blah 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 blah. Oh my god, blah 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 blah. There's nothing to say anymore, man. It's just blah 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 blah. Because there's so many people talking at once on this platform that you can't escape this feeling of blah 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 blah. Even when the person's speaking educatedly, like you just fucking bullshit. It's all bullshit. It feels like it's all bullshit, and this, that's a very anti-intellectual stance. It's not all bullshit, but it may as well be, because it's I don't trust anyone anymore on this homepage. Um, I mean, some people, lots of people sound reasonable, but you never know, man. Let's use this fear against everyone, man. Like zoinks. That's what the YouTube algorithm's doing, I think. It's like an abusive relationship, and Mudahara just outed two of his friends. So now he's an unreliable source. Or maybe he's just, I don't know. Maybe he made a mistake like a human being. But oh no, no one can do that without first being addressed in a very context demeaned manner, because YouTube is PooTube now. So you have to expect that there's going to be a bunch of hate comments that have equally as much bearing on the minds of the autistic people watching content. Yeah. So tiring. I played Dead Space recently, and I gotta say, those first two games, top tier. Third game, top tier as well. But like the story, the story from the first game, amazing. Second game, third game, and those games, they predicted the future, honestly. Even if the third game did it under shitty pretenses that were kind of retconned in, because, you think that the threat of the fucking unitologists would have just stopped being a thing, and that Isaac Clarke would have gotten his news time. But no, apparently this other guy just suddenly comes out of nowhere and is now leading the whole fucking unitologist movement. Or maybe he's just the guy on the moon who's leading the movement. Who the hell knows? There's probably a lot of priests and preachers in the unitologist religion in Dead Space, like that first guy. I mean, shit, I kind of felt sorry for him after he, but damn, I do not feel any empathy for the current unitologist guy in the third game, Oh, he's just Donald Trump. He's literally Donald Trump, but if he was cloaked in intellectual language instead of right-wing language, or should I say pop culture language? Oh God. Yeah, they really did predict the future. I'm not even joking. A very, very pessimistic future where everyone who has a brain has decided to stay quiet because they're too scared of what will happen to them if they speak out. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. Like anything can fucking get attention, man. Because I'm talking like this because it's all fucking old news. Literally. It's all old news. But I can't remember where I heard this news from originally exactly. Like, if I had to pinpoint it, I would not have one precise location. I mean, I guess I would have to say Wisecrack, the Game Theorists, H Bomber Guy, Jesse Gender, maybe. Yeah, Jesse Gender. Azeel, not so much so. I mean, I don't know. Fucking healthy gamer GG. Yeah. Some ordinary gamers. Yeah. Yeah. But other than that, I just can't think of any off the top of my head. Which kind of sucks. Like they should just be put in history books at this rate, honestly. Or not after they've died, like Vincent van Gogh. Oh my god, or literally any other artist who's just wildly overappreciated long after they're dead, and then meanwhile, when they were alive, nobody gave a shit about them, or heck, they even mocked them, which is quite sad. And let me just double check real quick because I really want to shout out one of those people that I just don't remember the names of because it's driving me mad. Oh, yeah, the goonification of culture, that video. Huh, good video. Just popped up on my thing, as you can see here. Of course, is it going to load? Oh, it finally loaded. You see, Firefox is an amazing browser, guys. It just takes less than 10, no, maybe 30 seconds to just boot up. Yeah. Yeah, he's called the Art Chad. You'll have to see his whole spiel. Of course, I disagree with him when he says the goonification of culture. I'd rather just call it the inshitification of culture. But, whatever the saying is. Let's see, what are my notifications? Oh, I got a heart. I got a heart on the Dr. Breen video because I said something smart. Well, actually, no, I didn't. I said this. Yeah, yeah, you gotta like the G-Man pun. You'll have to watch the video to get the context. Well, you can already guess it probably by now. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Yeah, go watch Art Chad, go watch everyone in my YouTube history because I'm not even remotely concerned about my privacy at all. I keep getting trans people making videos and it showing up in my homepage. It's crazy. It's crazy, seriously. And it's so crazy that I just raged at Yuko for the old avatar at one point in a random comment section that hopefully you won't find. Yeah, this video again. Yeah, yeah, this video. It looks interesting. I watched a bit of it. Um, this I relate with so much. That's why I don't post much. This, yeah, very relatable. Very relatable. But I just I can't help but feel like I've been here before. Yeah, yeah. I've been here before billions of times with other YouTubers saying the same points and then nothing changing. And it just feels really, really sad. It's really, really sad. Oh, look, girl turns out not to be dead. Yeah, it's crazy. Um, to elaborate further, this is like a VTuber who I heard that, you know, apparently died according to what's his face. Fuck. And there's this video with Kisuna Ai coming back. Yeah, I'm not really that interested. I wasn't that interested in this video too, so I just raged in the live chat. It was very fun. Yeah, very relatable. Yeah, yeah, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. I just man, it just drives me mad. It drives me mad. This guy drives me mad. He's using his disability to get views without even just explaining that blah blah blah. I just want views. But no, he got to do the emotional appeal, the appeal to being pitied, and then throw it on us on Uno reverse and say we're wrong for pitying him. He's a strong, fine guy because he's got this disability now because of an accident. Let's hope it's not the microwave related one where they're trying to make patterns with the. Yeah. It's just so tiring. So tiring. All these YouTubers trying to do like, oh my god, gotcha! You've been stupid this whole time. Gotcha! You know, like, why can't people just express it in a more fair and educated manner? Why do we have to have the court of public opinion inform us about these things like we're children? It's all very infantilizing. And once again, Dead Space predicts all of this very perfectly. Like, even if part of it became that infantilizing content that I so hated, like the second game versus the first game, there's like a night and day difference. Like the first game, it feels very mature and not infantilizing in the slightest. I mean, the fucking annoying pop-ups that say, oh, press this button to do this thing. Like, those are a bit annoying, but especially when you're on your second replay through. But holy shit. The second game, it goes up. It goes up in terms of that infantilization. And then the third game goes up even higher. But at least it's not going up in a random pop-up sense. Okay, maybe it is in the third game, but shit. I don't know if I can really blame it on that front, but like the story is where the infantilization is occurring, which is honestly a better place to have the infantilization occur, sort of, because it's, I mean, Dead Space has mostly been about the gameplay anyways. It's just that, you know, you don't know. Oh, I hate that fucking shorthand term, man. It's so annoying. Oh, let's make a drama about it and then gaslight everyone who uses it into like feeling guilty. Yeah, no, fuck that bullshit. I'm so fucking done with belittling people over the tiniest of fucking things. Not that I've been doing it, but holy shit. It's okay, maybe I have been inadvertently and unintentionally, but it's like, oh, it's so tiring. So tiring feeling like you're expected to explain things to everyone all the time because everyone's on a different fucking cultural wavelength. Like, oh my god, people in pop culture. Oh my god, people not in pop culture. Oh my god, people in outcast culture like me. Kind of, I don't know what to call this. And I don't think that other outcasts are my friends necessarily, just because they're also outcasts in quotation marks, because I don't have another term to describe myself. Well, I guess another term or bunch of labels would be guy who tuned into anime, guy who has strong preferences, guy who, I don't know, there's so many fucking words. So it's easier to just shortcut and forget about, well, assholes or the possibility of people being assholes, because otherwise I just can't talk to people because I'm thinking about all that stuff and whether or not they're going to go against me, even though I don't really care. But it's all because of social anxiety, which is making me care on a subconscious level, which then expresses itself outwardly somehow. I don't really understand what I'm talking about. I really miss the times when we could trust institutions and not have to think about all this shit on our own with no help and with zero sense of confidence because no one else is validating our opinions, because we aren't relying on information anymore. We're relying on external validation to validate our opinions and feelings and facts, what we're allowed to consider facts. And that is very annoying and very, very time consuming for me as someone who is trying to correct this wrong on my own in my head. And it's just driving me fucking crazy. and I really want to stop. Thank you all for tuning in. I think that is everything I wanted to say.